Hey, what's up, my people? I hope you have a fantastic night. Uh, just to have a few minutes here, sit down and record some thoughts. And today I've been thinking about education. A few hours ago, I was being interviewed and I was asked what my level of education was, and that kind of spurred this like train of thought and started going down this path. And I came to the realization that the level of your education does not determine the level of your success. I personally do not have a bachelor's degree. I have two associate's degrees, and neither one of those degrees is in engineering. Uh, I was in school, I got an opportunity to study design, and that was it. That's all I needed was to learn how to use the software to do design work. And I began to bring my ideas to life. And probably within the next 6 months or so, my very first product, well, technically a second, but the machine that I've been working on that you've seen the videos of is coming to the market. And I don't have a doctorate. I'm not an engineer, but I just kept putting in the reps. I worked in the field for a while. I understood the equipment, the necessity, and I looked at the world around me and I developed what I saw and I brought it to life. And I know people who have master's degrees that live in trailer parks. It is a master's degree. You would think that, oh, well, they should be making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. And they're not. And it's not because of their level of education. It's because of their level of experience and their level of doing stuff and putting the reps in time after time. See, success requires reps, and you got to put in reps over and over and over. A guy doesn't just wake up one day and say, "I want to be a bodybuilder," and go to bed 300 pounds. Like, no, that's not how it works. Like, you got to put in the reps. You can't just write a book in a single day. Like, you got to sit down every single day. Well, I take that back. You could probably write a kid's book in a day, but it's probably not going to be that great. I mean, if you want a successful book, you're going to have to write a bunch of little books, right? Or keep writing over and over and write little articles, make little videos like this, and just keep doing them over and over until you figure out how to do it right and people like what you're doing. And then you start watching more and you keep going. So you got to put in the reps. And you can have a bachelor's degree and still be broke as a joke. You could have previous jobs where you make $50,000, $60,000 a year with a master's or a bachelor's degree, and then just become a sudden failure because you don't want to work or you don't want to put in the reps and we don't want to do anything. So unless you want to be successful in life, you got to put in the reps. Yeah, that's it.